Well, welcome to another Classics World video, and today I'm here with the editor of Classics World magazine, Simon Goldsworthy, because I thought we'd go for a drive in a recently completed project as serialised in the magazine. It's this fantastic Reliant 325 Deluxe. So let's get out on the road and find out a bit more about it.
But first, our friends at Lancaster Insurance are running monthly giveaways. You can win all sorts, from experience days to tools, restaurant vouchers and tech. So click the link below at the end of the video to enter their latest competition.
I've been reading up the parts that appeared in Classics Monthly, now Classics World magazine.
Yeah.
And this project almost never happened because you discovered it one lunch break while looking for cars for sale, or
Alan discovered it.
Alan discovered it.
Let's get the blame where it belongs.
So he found this Reliant Regal Deluxe for sale.
Yeah.
But when you finally rung up for it, it had already been sold to some bloke who wanted to turn it into yet another Yawnfest Del Boy trotter van thing.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how he was planning on doing that since it's a saloon, but yeah, that's what it was destined for anyway.
So thankfully you saved it from that fate. Now the next challenge was actually even getting it here. Now of course a normal car would just be hauled up onto a flatbed, but this is a three-wheeler of course, so that in itself presents some complications, right?
It did, yeah. You tell the recovery people that you get to do it as often as you like, that it's a three-wheeler, and yeah, we've done them before, no problem. He still turned up 10 o'clock at night with only 2 planks.
Brilliant.
And yeah, I got here the next morning and it still only had 2 planks, so we got a couple of extra holes that we had to fix in it because they'd knocked them getting it on and off the truck. Took us about an hour and 2 big holes.
Gosh. Well, it's really labouring up the hill now, come on.
It's not labouring, it's roaring.
But you were going to always take the body off anyway, weren't you, to look at the chassis underneath?
It's the only way you can do it properly, yeah. And they're not that hard to get off. And it's so much nicer when you've done that and sorted the chassis out, get all the running gear where you can get to it, and you're building on a solid base then.
And what was the body like? Because obviously it's fiberglass, like you say, and they were one of the first companies to use fiberglass, right, in a vehicle.
Yeah.
So did it need lots of patching up? And
not loads. There was a big split right across the front where someone had pushed it and they'd gone straight through the nose.
Oh.
And the problem with that was it's over the front wheel and there's a fixed in arch, so you couldn't actually get to it to repair from underneath.
Okay.
So in the end we had to cut a section of that out to access it and repair it.
Now normally a project car in Classics World magazine might run to 6 to 8 parts. Now this one ran to 12.
Yeah, and it could have been 24 quite easily, but we do realise that the readers have a certain tolerance level, and we got to stop somewhere.
But I don't know whether that indicates that it was more trouble than you anticipated, or whether it just needed a thorough job, or...
I think when it arrived, when I saw it and inspected it, I knew it was going to take a long time, because I did want to do it right.
Well, that's great. Well, thanks for the drive, Simon. That was good. Hope you enjoyed this brief little test drive in his fabulous Reliant Regal Deluxe 325. We'll put a link in the description so you can look at back issues of Classics World magazine with the project serialised. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and tick that bell for the notification button, which will alert you to new videos when they come out. And we'll see you on the next video.
This video is proudly sponsored by Lancaster Insurance. Give them a call on 01480 400 889 for an insurance quote on your classic car. And don't forget to click the link below to enter their latest competition.